Hi, it's me again. I hate to keep saying that, but I don't want you to think it's Bob Vila talking. So anyway, by now you're saying, but I don't want to make fishes. I want to make a box out of Mambingo. Okay, so let's make a video about cutting pieces parts for a box. Cheapskate that I am, I use this old capital piece that we used for the other video again. We've only got 3 minutes to do this, so I'm going to work real fast. As you can see, I'm working for the camera angle here, so I'm fencing from the other side. If I was a real woodworker, I'd be working to closer tolerances also. Fallberg saws are very sensitive, and if they see you getting all excited, they'll pick up on that enthusiasm and work even harder to keep up. That first cut was just to see how the blade would work, so I did it freehand with a scribe line. But the second and third cuts were fence guided, and I paused for a while there to shoot some stills of the cleaned up capital, and you can see it elsewhere on this website as an ad for corbel cutting in the portable phase. I'm using a scrap piece of aluminum angle here for my fence, but anything straight will do. Being as what I've got an appropriate blade in the saw, there's no fooling around with aligning the fence. I just square it up to the edge of the tabletop, and it works every time. If you read my paper on blade dynamics, you know better than to screw around aligning the fence to the blade. The blade goes where I tell it to, not the other way around. What I'm using here is a 1/2 inch, 2 tooth per inch blade with a set angle of 6.24 degrees. So the finish isn't real smooth, but it's not bad, and the cuts are coming out perfectly flat, so I'm a happy guy. My son got to asking about some artists' palettes a couple of days later, and I ended up turning all these little boards into nice little hardwood custom palettes for him. I just traced out a pattern and cut the whole stack at once. I used a hole saw for the holes, but I guess you figured that out. I only hand sanded one of these, once over with 60 grit and then cross sanding with 120 grit. I don't know if you can see this on video anyway. So there it is, having some fun in the shop. 'Twas ever thus. Support your local artist.